Oh, here's Hunter. Connaughton knocks down the three ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And the Bucks with some changes. Serge Ibaka is checked in for Bobby Portis. Roby comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Joe Ingles in for Hunter. The Raptors also with a sub. Trent's checked in, so timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Mike Muscala is checked in for Siakam. Hazley comes in for OG Anunoby. And Porter subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Both free throws good from Hill.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Hill against MP. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Only one miss in his first 8 attempts. Coming out of the gate strong.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Both free throws good from Hill. Here's MP. 21 points in the game. Fires for three. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, you're stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
So it's the Toronto Raptors holding on to an 11-point.
With the score, your mark, 47. The Raptors, 58.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Cup. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe
right.
just a little bit easier, knowing
goodness.
they're just one win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Oh, just gigantic, you're right. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For
This is a tough choice. Pick your favorite play and send them to the top play of Season 5 next week. Share your top plays on social media using hashtag 2KTVWow, and you can be featured right in the Stellar Souffle Night. See you later.
We're continuing our Jordan Mode in
You take a look at the Bucks. They find themselves in a pickle here on the road facing elimination, this will be a gut check.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, this is the kind of game where you look at yourself in the mirror and say, okay, let's get back to who we are. The things that made them the favorite in this series are what they have to lean on tonight to send this to a Game 7.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Giannis and Portis. Then there's George Hill. Then it's Joe Ingles. Barnes passes to MP. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Milwaukee. It's a three-point game. Pass to Bochen. Back to Ingles. Puts up a three. Not going to go that time. And Toronto will go the other way with it. From deep, MP. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside. To the middle. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
This is when the defense really gets disrupted by Giannis being physical, and then he gets up in the air to rub it in with the jam.
From deep, MP. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. MP's got 6.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
And that one drops for him.
He does such a good job with patience inside as Giannis finds some room strong in the interior.
Anunoby finds MP. The three is up. And the Raptors another three.
That basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Pass to Portis. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Bochen gets the bucket.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
MP's shot is good.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Now here's Hill. Out to Portis. From deep. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam. Pass to MP. Fires the three. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
Wow. Their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Hill. And so they foul intentionally. Trent, he's checked in for Toronto. The Bucks also with a sub. Roby's checked in.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Anunoby against Hunter. And an intentional foul right there. And the Bucks making a change here. Ibaka's checked in.
Third team foul. In for the Bucks, Serge Ibaka.
And Milwaukee has possession. They trail by 9. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And the Raptors with some changes. Muscala, he's checked in for Siakam. And it's Porter Jr. in for Barnes. Hill for 3. And again, it's the Bucks missing. For Toronto, they've got 5 of 7 shots to fall. And here's MP from outside. Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 18 points in the game.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And he commits the intentional foul. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Raptors.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition. So that focus on fast break adds to your total in a hurry.
Paisley, he's checked in for Anunoby.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. Pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors going into the break up 12.
About 46.
And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This game's... And the Toronto Raptors will move on. They'll take a 4-2 series victory here in the second round. And the NBA Finals could be just a few games away for them.
Yeah, heading into the conference finals off a big win like this one has to feel good. They've got the work cut out for them in the games ahead.
Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference playoffs. For
Okay, let's get started.
Congratulations on moving on to the conference finals. How does it feel, man?
My man Nate, it feels good, man. You know, but the
It is kind of crazy, but what's it like to be one series away from the NBA Finals in your rookie season?
I mean, like I said, man, I think this season speaks for itself. I mean, you saw... No more questions? Cool. Yeah, take it easy.
his ability to score and defend were both superlative. That he, at any time, could take over a game and make every shot, every crucial shot. You couldn't guard him. You know, the guards were too small and not as agile. The big guys were too slow. Couldn't keep up with him. You had to really have a lot of good luck going for you to block his shot. He just was invincible with the
Look at Chicago. Fresh and rested after sweeping their last series in the conference semifinals. Break, and they continue with that momentum.
Well, Kevin, every series is different, and the time off could affect their rhythm or create rust. But the expectation is that they'll pretty swiftly pick up where they left off.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. MP is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward spot. And finished off by Williams.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
MP, that's for 2. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And the intense spotlight of the postseason hasn't rattled MP. Already, he's got more playoff experience than a lot of veterans in our league.
He does. And this could serve him well, Greg, in his career. Go through the playoff ringer this young. There's not a lot that could scare him at this point. Kick out to Levine. Offensive rebound, and Vucevic throws it down.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass?
Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
It is, but it's not in the game.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
And here are the Bulls now. 7-point differential. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third team foul.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Number 7. Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Ball. And they go to the intentional foul. The Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he makes the first.
And at 6'6", Ball, very similar to Jason Kidd in terms of the vision that he plays the game with. His IQ is off the charts.
The Raptors have gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. That bucket in no time at all. 13 points for MP.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Here's the 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Coach Billy Donovan.
We spoke about his approach coming into Game 1. He said we can't let our guard down. Being the higher seed means nothing if we come out flat. We have to play as though we have something to prove. The last thing we want is to lose home court.
So as we conclude the first half, so far...
That's the end of the first half. With the score, the Bulls 48, the Raptors 67.
And here we go, heading back to the action. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. This is Kevin Harlan.
Michael got hurt his first year, and he couldn't finish the year. I had some conversations with James Worthy, who played with Michael at the University of North Carolina, and he was telling me, you don't understand his skill set. He's going to dominate at both ends of the floor. So after that first year that he got hurt and couldn't finish, he led the league in scoring every year from that moment until I retired in 1989 on the deep.
You look at Chicago, nobody needs to tell them that they need a bounce back after dropping game one.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, losing a game one at home piles on a ton of pressure. But they didn't get this close to the NBA Finals just to turn around and go home. They're going to put everything they have into this game, too.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. MP is out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Siakam in at the 5. Ball passes to Levine. Over MP. Another shot. Vucevic's shot is off.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Count the basket.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Tipped away. It's stolen by MP. For 3. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's good for 2.
There's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
And the basket by MP.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into it.
And that's an intentional foul.
3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
Number 7. 4th personal foul.
And Chicago has possession. 8-point game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
5th personal foul. 5th team foul.
The first free throw is good.
And a selfish young guard. Lonzo Ball takes pride, in my opinion, of success of others. Probably why his teammates love playing with him.
And so Ball nails both of them. The Raptors have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start from deep. MP. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
5 straight buckets to start the game. Off to a hot start.
Fred VanVleet has been on display.
That's the end of the first half with the score, the Bulls 49, the Raptors 69.
And welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals. So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals.
He is what any young player should aspire to in either aspect of the game, and had great work ethic. He was a prime example of of excellence. Did all the necessary preparation to be the best in the league at his position, and a leader that would lead you all the way to the top. 6 world championships, that's proof. That's proof positive. Give the man his credit.
Look at Toronto. Sitting on a 2-0 series lead, Greg. Can they translate that success to victory on the road?
Well, they don't want to open that door for a comeback. They know this one will be pivotal.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. DeRozan and Williams are the forwards. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Now just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred VanVleet. Pretty pass, sir.
And Vucevic throws it down.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Now, here's MP. Lets the 3 fly. That's a second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Levine against MP. Puts it up from 12. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Excited about the win on Thursday.
They needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
And here passes it to Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Well, Vucevic has got a number of moves he can go to. So comfortable this close to the cup.
And you love seeing that great mobile 1 drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside, Levine. DeRozan passes to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Boy, what a thing of beauty by DeMar DeRozan. His eyes are up. He locates his teammate. Just so pretty.
And here's MP for 3. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 13 foul.
So they foul intentionally.
Raptors foul. Number 7. That's his 4th personal foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. It's his first trip to the line.
Number 7. 5th personal foul. 15 foul.
First free throw is good.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to grow when you factor in how efficient he is already.
Ball hits them both. The Raptors have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. They get it back. Barnes. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And the story here, Kevin, early on.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this quarter.
66. The Bulls, 62.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. So it's Toronto winning this one. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in game 4.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed.
You know what? You see the best plays from the community right here on 2KT. But I'm going to be honest with you. Some of the stuff we see is pretty hilarious.
And we save them for this weekend because it is April Fools. It's time for our annual 2KTV top bloopers plays, and I pulled some of my own this year.
Uh-oh, anything can happen in 2K?
Definitely. Take a look. Okay, everyone ready?
You look at Toronto, they've dominated the series and are now in position to clinch the conference championship in front of their home fans.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a topsy-turvy series. I don't know of anyone who thought they'd sweep, but here they are. If they close this out tonight, they'll go into the finals with a lot of momentum and a lot of rest.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. And it's Ball in at the point. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 6.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
DeRozan outside. Shoots it from the high post. Barnes with the rebound.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Anunoby finds MP. Lets the 3 fly. And the Raptors, another 3.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
Outside Levine. To the inside. Williams. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
MP's gone 4 for 4 from deep. Can't ask for a better start than that. Outside Levine. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's MP. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. 14 points for him.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
The Bulls have gone 1 for 3 so far. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Here's Ball. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Toronto foul. Number 7. That's his 4th personal foul. 14
and so they foul intentionally.
Raptors foul. Number 7. 5th personal foul. 15 foul.
And he makes a first.
Lonzo Ball taking 2 shots.
And so Ball nails both of them. The Raptors have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. A deep 3 from MP. And the Raptors get it back. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity to...